And so we face Cipher admin Snattle. So he's gonna send out a Lantern and a Quagsire. I wish I could get a Lantern in this game because I really would, but unfortunately you can't. I would really get a Lantern because it's a very good Pokemon. So I'm gonna focus my efforts on taking it out right away because it's actually part electric type. So I'm going to oh god, please don't kill Field. Please don't kill Field. And okay. Ay. Alright, so one of my Pokemon is down. I'm gonna go into Vaporeon because Carfon is just gonna get one-shotted, so I don't really want that to happen, you know? So Mudshot is going to take it out. Okay, I didn't actually expect it to take it out because Lantern is so bulky, but that's a fairly good thing. So his next Pokemon is Lunatone. So Lunatone is a rock and psychic type, and it's a shadow Pokemon. Lunatone is fairly interesting. I used it in my psychic monotype run of this game, and it kicked a lot of ass, if I can say that. It was really good, basically. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Now basically I'm gonna have the same moves. I'm gonna have Water Gun on both of these Pokemon now. Which one of them has the higher special attack? 48 and 69. Alright, so I'm gonna use Quagsire to do Water Gun on Lunatone, and I'm gonna use you, or actually should I use Bite? Water Gun with Stab is gonna be 60, it's gonna be neutral, so it's gonna basically be the same thing, but this one has a chance to flinch, so it's better in all to Water Gun. So alright, so Water Gun is going to not do half, so that's pretty good. I can use another one. I don't think a crit will knock it out, so that's fairly good. Rock Tomb is fairly annoying, but it's not gonna do, you know, that much, like 5 HP. That's not gonna do anything. So yeah, Shadow Sky, the attack that Lunatone used, basically is a weather effect from Shadow Pokemon, and basically it damages any non-Shadow Pokemon at the end of the turn. So yeah, that's that. So I'm just gonna do the same exact thing that I did last turn. So Lunatone's gonna use Shadow Wave. That's gonna hurt a lot because Lunatone's special attack is very high. So as you can see, Quagsire is almost down for the count. I think I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion to prevent that. If it doesn't die from this slam, which I doubt it will. Okay, so that's good. It's still alive. And Lunatone is down to catching range, I believe. I've actually always used the Ultra Balls that you get in Fennec City to capture this Lunatone. Just because this boss fight is actually, it's not like hard. Oh my god, 1 HP, I forgot about the rain. Woo, that was close. Okay, so yeah, Hyper Potion right away. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna use my, no, not a Great Ball, Ultra Ball to try to catch this Lunatone. So let's see how it goes. It's got no status condition, but it's in yellow HP. Should be good. Alright, so one. Actually broke out on the first one. Okay. But I don't want to use another attack though. That's the thing, because I don't want to knock it out. Gosh, that does so much. That does 26 damage. A crit. Of course, you would get a crit. Okay, so the rain does 6 to me. That's 32, so I should survive another one. I'm gonna try the Ultra Ball again, and I'm gonna use Bite on Quagsire. That should knock it out, so it shouldn't be able to use like Slam or any move to knock out my Quagsire or my Vaporeon. So alright, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got it. Cool. So Lunatone joins my PC to have a really fun time in the Purified Chamber eventually. Alright, so next up is Cast Form. Now Cast Form actually, interestingly enough, Cast Form gains the question mark typing if Shadow Sky is in effect. Basically, meaning like the Weather Ball is still going to be normal type, I believe, but Fighting type will no longer be super effective on Cast Form. So yeah, that's fairly interesting, I think. When is this Shadow Sky gonna end? But I think we're in a fairly good position right now. I don't want to use like another healing item, so I'm gonna Mudshot the Metang and Bite the Metang. She's gonna use Weather Ball. I don't think it's gonna knock out anything. Yeah, Weather Ball is fairly weak if it's not like of any type. If oh, that's right, the Rock Tomb. I was like, how is he faster than me? But it's okay because they're gonna split their attacks, so none of my Pokemon are going to die. Alright, so don't miss the Mudshot. That's all I ask. Okay. Alright, you don't miss it. Cool. So Metang goes down, I believe. No, it doesn't. Oh. Okay. Shadowy Aura faded away. Was about time. So I'm not gonna put my faith in a missing Mudshot. So I'm just gonna heal Vaporeon. And I'm going to Bite Metang with Vaporeon. So Shockwave, that is on Vaporeon, of course, if it hits, because Quagsire is immune to electric type attacks. And Confusion, that goes on Quagsire. It's not gonna kill it actually, but I've run out of healing items, so I can't heal it back up. So, only Cast Form remains. Should I switch into Carvanha? I've got really nothing to lose, except Carvanha, I guess. So I'm gonna Bite the Cast Form. It's gonna be faster than me because of Rock Tomb. But let's see how it goes. I hope it doesn't, like... It's gonna Weather Ball, and I hope it doesn't knock it out in one hit. Let's see. Okay, it actually survived. And Carvanha is going to be faster than Cast Form, so I hope a Crunch will knock it out. Actually, I'm going to Crunch and Quick Attack. So Quick Attack will take priority. Alright, so you have half of its HP to do, Carvanha. Come on, you can do this. So Crunch, and we knock out the Cast Form. There we go. So this is Cipher Admin Snattle, the first battle that you have with him. Maybe you're gonna have another at some point, but for now, this guy is down for the count. Duh, no! So, we actually snagged the Lunatone too, so that was very good. How is this possible? I've never seen a child so strong. But no matter, surely I've bought Gorrigan enough time. His precious recovery operation must be finished by now. Today we will leave quietly, but don't you forget us. Thank you. You kept them from taking our videotapes. We've got some explosive footage. My name's Marcia. We were gathering news in Fennec when Cipher caught us and brought us here. But there's a silver lining in this. We managed to capture your heroics on tape. We did, didn't we? Yeah, we bet I did. I got everything on tape this time. Okay, we need to rush back to Pirate and get this news out on the air as soon as possible. Let's meet again. Thank you for everything. Marcia, wait for me! There's something on the floor. Right, let's pick it up. And it's the elevator key. So Snattle had it on him, and now he dropped it, so we can now free the citizens of Fenak. But first, if you rotate around the room here, you can find here a PP up. If you go on the other side of the room, let's just take in like this scenery right here. Like, it's fairly beautiful of a stadium, gotta say. So like about here is a water stone. So if you have something that evolves with a water stone and it's not evolved yet, then here you go, just like that leaf stone. And here we have one TM13. Now that is Ice Beam, and I really want to teach that to one of my Pokemon, but I don't know which one. Now this doesn't make any sense. I come out of the door and the door is closed. Really? Or whatever. So we're going to have a little bit of a snooze, and we're gonna free the citizens of Fenak right afterwards. So yeah, Team 13 is Ice Beam. I really don't know like who to teach it to. I'm probably gonna teach it to Carvana actually. Just because, you know, coverage and stuff, and it actually has a fairly high special attack, so it's gonna be able to really make use of it. It has 46, but it's not fully evolved yet, so you know, we can't really compare like that to anybody. And like Spheal would get stab of it, but it already has Aura Beam, plus I can just get like Blizzard or something, and that's probably what I'm gonna get on my Vaporeon too. But I just want the reliable move on Carvana because it's so frail. So you can pop the elevator key in that little slot there that we saw earlier, and then down here we're gonna see everybody is over here. So this guy's gonna walk up. I'm Fenak Mayor Trest. Who are you? How did you get here? Oh my, so you, Zhaenn, sent that scoundrel Snattle packing? That is quite amazing. Does that mean we can finally leave this miserable place? Everyone, I need your attention please. Let us all thank Zhaenn heartily, then get out of here. Zhaenn, I thank you sincerely. And so we're back up here in the pre-gym. I see, so we were close to having Cipher replace all our citizens with their members. Oh, what a heinous plot. But it was stopped, and we owe it all to you, Zhaenn. On behalf of the whole city, I sincerely thank you. In fact, I can't thank you enough right now. If you could, please visit me at my home later. Zhaenn, right? Your actions saved the city. We all owe you big thanks. I'd like to keep in touch. May I get your PDA number? I'll give you a call if anything comes up. Thank you, I'll be in touch. I've been thinking. I think Fenak was targeted because Cipher wanted to quash rumors that were spreading in town. People in the city have seen shady characters coming and going in the desert. People were talking about it. According to what the people say, there's something in the desert around here. You should ask around for details from the people in the city. Alright, so first off we're gonna go down into the basement actually, because there's a thing that we can collect. It's not like any like needed stuff, but there's Battle City 35 here. So there we go. Now this guy's gonna come. What's up? Oh, just a Battle City, huh? I thought maybe my Pokemon came back. I got separated from my Pokemon when they held us prisoner. Hey, where are you? Come on, Trapinch, come back. So yeah, this guy lost his Trapinch, so that's fairly sad. So yeah, this is like a training ground for Pokemon, I guess, because there's like a lot of a few like types. Like there's forests and there's a lake over here. There's a desert and like a dirt area. So yeah, it's fairly well made. I like this place. But we're gonna go back up over here. There we go. And so once you try to leave, you're gonna be stopped by these two people. I came from Agat to take my granddaughter home, but just as I got to Fenak, I was caught up in this whole affair. Thank you so much. We can finally return to Agat. I was going to visit Agathe with my grandma, but then those people came and locked us up. I'm going to run a daycare. Thank you, Zhaenn. If you visit Agathe, please come to the daycare. So yeah, the daycare that was closed because the owner went away is actually open now. It's not different from any like daycare that was in the previous games or anything. So like it's basically like 1 step equals 1 XP. So yeah, you can do that. I don't really like it. There's a lot better stuff you can do in this game to level up your guys. So this guy, be sure to talk to him. Hello, Zhaenn. So good of you to come. Our city was saved by your selfless actions. I sincerely thank you. This guy needs to stop apologizing. Apologizing? No. Thanking me. Those are 2 different things. I don't even know how I got them mixed up or whatever. This is a mere token of our appreciation. Please accept it. And we get the XP share. I must say, you saved us in our darkest hour. Justy couldn't do a thing knowing that we were being held hostage. Honestly, if you hadn't arrived, I shudder to think what could have become of our city. Now, the XP share is really like basically if you attach it to your Pokemon, they will receive XP even if they don't fight. Now, the XP share in this game may seem broken, but there's actually like a logical explanation. Because basically, if you attach it to one of your lead Pokemon, it's gonna get basically 3 times as much as the other Pokemon. Now that is because when XP is gained through Pokemon battles, a Pokemon will give like, let's say 400, right? So this 400 will be divided between your 2 Pokemon, so that will be 200 for each. With the XP share, you get half of the XP to your Pokemon, and then the remaining is split into the 2. So basically, you will get 200. Let's say I put it on Spheal, so Spheal will get 200, and then the 200 remaining will be split up. So Quagsire will get 100, and Spheal will get another 100. So Spheal in total will get 3, and Quagsire will get 1. So it seems like Spheal is getting like 3 times as much, but it's actually just because like he's getting basically 1.5 experience, and Quagsire is getting 0.5 experience. So if you have a Pokemon in your party but not in the lead, that Pokemon will get 200, and Quagsire and Spheal will get 100 each. So it basically gets twice as much as your lead Pokemon. So that is very useful if you have a Pokemon that is, you know, like either close to evolution or is very low level, and you want to level it up. And that's actually what I'm gonna do with Carvanha here, because Carvanha is my lowest level right now, and it's very close to evolution. It's 3 levels away, so we're going to put it in the lead with the XP share, and so when we battle, we're going to get a lot of experience, and it's gonna be able to evolve. So we're gonna head over to the unknown location that Justy was talking to us about. So let's head on over there. Scooter's tire bogged down in the sand. It's impossible to go any further. Zhaenn had to turn back to Phoenix City. You tried going to the northern desert, didn't you? The northern desert sand is very deep. An ordinary scooter couldn't possibly make it through that sand. Okay, so we can't do anything. But then we receive an email. Zhaenn, we've been asked to help locate a missing Pokemon. It was among those missing with the SS Libra. Please visit us in Pyrite and speak with the missing Pokemon's owner. That is from Net. So we're going to go to Pyrite and go talk to Net. So yeah, basically, like, see how this is like a desert, but it's like flat. So the scooter can cross that, but where we try to head, like, it was really like dunes. Is it dunes? I don't know. There was a lot of sand basically, so we just kept sinking in, and we couldn't go any farther. So we're going to go see what Net is talking about. So yeah, a lot of Pokemon went missing with the SS Libra, but now this one must be like important or something, because you know, not everyone, you know, just said, hey, my Pokemon is missing from the SS Libra, and then, you know, like it broadcasts from like the biggest news channel. Yo, I heard what happened in Fanac from Marcia. I'm amazed that they even managed to hold Justia stage. By the way, the old Zhaenn came here with his granddaughter. He's looking for help finding missing Pokemon. Zhaenn, if you don't mind, please hear him out. So you can talk to him. I'm sorry, I'm at my wit's end. You're familiar with the news about the ship SS Libra's disappearance? My granddaughter's Pokemon was on board and it vanished with the ship. The Pokemon is one I found while tending to my garden. It was among my tiny bonsai tree. It's a new species, I'm certain of it. Please, I implore you, please find my missing Pokemon, if only for my granddaughter's sake. Sure, why not? Oh, thank you, you are so kind. Our Pokemon is named Bonsly. It looks very much like a potted plant. Please help us. My granddaughter has a photo of Bonsly. Please ask her if you may see it. We'll try collecting information on our own, but to be honest, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. For this time being, there may be nothing we can do but gather information while tracking Cipher's movements. Zhaenn, your clothes are covered in sand. What happened to you? That's big news. That could be Cipher's new hideout. But it may be too difficult for an ordinary scooter to cross the desert. It won't be easy getting there to investigate. Well, for help with something like that, how about Per and Port, if anyone can help? Oh yes, that's it. Good idea, Bit. Per's an old buddy of ours. He runs a mechanical parts shop with his grandpa, Mackin. Huh? You know the guy? Well then we could cut right to the chase. I'll get in touch with him. I'm sure he'll come up with the means for you to cross the desert. Alright, so now we can talk to the granddaughter and see the worst case of Photoshop I think I have ever seen. I mean, at least they've tried. But, I mean, I wouldn't say I could do better than that. But like, that tear that's like hanging is just bad. It's just bad. It's like a cell-shaded heart style with like the other things around it. It doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Please find my Bonsly. So yeah, now Bonsly is unlocked, and I guess I could take a few moments to talk about Bonsly while I make my way to Genionport. So basically, Bonsly is roaming free right now. So it's oh no, not right now. In a moment later, but once it will, I will explain what happens once you find it. So it's basically like anti Raikou and Suicune in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like once you encounter them, like events trigger. So basically, you need to encounter Bonsly once, and then it will roam free. So yeah, what happens is it will go to the Pokespots if you leave Pokesnacks, right? But it's only like a percentage chance, and I've always done it in the Rock Pokespot just like for the sake of team. You know, keeping the theme, like, you know, it's Rock type, it's gonna go to the Rock Pokespot and whatever. But yeah, so you can lay down a Pokesnack, and then maybe, if you're lucky, Bonsly will show up. And that gives you like a few like rewards and stuff, so yeah, you can do that. So we're made it to the parts shop, so we can talk to Per. Yo Zhaenn, I heard from Bit, you want to cross the desert, do you? You want to be able to cross the desert on your own scooter, right? All you need is a conversion kit. But Grandpa's gone out again and hasn't come back just like before. Grandpa's the only one who knows about all the parts we carry. God, you're really bad. So see, this is where I thought like he had like ponytails and stuff. But it's actually like earphones. But it looks like he has ponytails. Whatever. Hello viewers, this is Sec, ONBS's director. We bring you a special scoop. The courageous actions of a young boy thwarted a group of Cipher operatives who had infiltrated Fanac City. This footage shows the boy and his Pokemon driving off the top Cipher admin from the city's stadium. Cipher had been trying to take over the entire city by replacing its citizens with the Syndicate's members. 1BS was also targeted for takeover by Cipher. Despite this setback, Cipher appears to be growing more active. The authorities have issued a caution to all citizens and organizations to be alert to the possibility of further attacks. As you've seen, Cipher had returned with a vengeance. The entire whole region is endangered again. 1BS promises to doggedly pursue this story and provide you with the most accurate information on Cipher's actions. We must not allow Cipher to carry out its conspiracy of fear. Let us all protect the peace of Ore with courage. You're amazing. Well, I always thought you were amazing, but I didn't know how amazing. Here you are before my eyes, but you're also on the TV news. It's a little funny feeling. Hey, I figured it out. You want your scooter modified so you can lay a smackdown on Cipher, right? Of all times, Grandpa will be out of the shop. It's a headache. He's over at Dr. Kaminko's manor again. You'd be better off going to see him in person. Alright, so Dr. Kaminko's manor it is. So, once you come over here, you're gonna see these three guys again. Oh my, I haven't seen you for a while. I understand that you were quite the hero in Fennec City. Very impressive of you. Ho ho ho. What is it, Christmas or something? So yeah, Aldous is just gonna look at us and then walk away. So yeah, if you I believe, yeah, if you come over here, you can see like their boat and stuff. It's a fairly luxury boat. Cruiser's setting sail soon. Nothing gets by me, not even a rat-a-tat. So yeah, they're coming and going, these guys, a lot. Wonder what they're doing. So, Dr. Kaminko's manor.